A 1,000-meter sandstorm rose over Dunforge City. Dread Scorpion, Emperor Scareth, stepped out with a gilded spear. The storm rolled toward Leon Carte, Clara Shaw, and Mr. Smith. 3 days earlier, Mr. Smith still had not returned. Leon Carte and Clara Shaw entered the primordial exile warfront to find him. There were only divinity shards there. Supplies did not exist. Sanctum permissions were blocked. Locustkin swarm spread across the dunes. Stormborn kin held the sky. They searched for 3 days. Then Leon Carte sensed faith from 3 locust lords and Ironcut Gale. The signal came from underground. Leon Carte ordered the Locustkin swarm to dig. 100 meters down, a gilded waygate door appeared. He pulled the auric gate ring. Golden thunderfire blasted him back. He could not open it by force. Clara Shaw stepped in. A thunder dominion wrapped her. She gripped the auric gate ring and pulled. Thunderfire swept her hand and failed to burn her. The door creaked open. A waygate passage appeared. Leon Carte sent a locust squad in first. No response returned. Faith still pulsed, proving they lived. Clara Shaw sent a Thunder Sparrow squad. The results stayed the same. After 15 minutes, Faith was still steady. They led all kin into the passage. Space twisted. They landed in endless sand. Dune-spike scorpion deities burst from below with white halos. Leon Carte and Clara Shaw issued divine orders. Locusts and thunder sparrows wiped them out. Divinity shards formed 5 full tier I divinities. 2 were divinity scorpion. 3 were tier I divinity sand. They pushed forward. More scorpion gods rose and died. The harvest grew too rich. Leon Carte sensed the trap. He turned back. The waygate passage was gone. They were sealed inside the endless dune expanse. Leon Carte spoke one line. No supplies means we starve. Clara Shaw climbed 1,000 meters on a gold-crowned stormwing eagle. She saw only sand. No exit. Leon Carte felt faith again. 3 locust lords and Ironcut Gale were close. They flew toward the signal. They found the 4 kin fighting a sand-wrought colossus deity. It reformed from sand after every strike. Darkshade Locust used darkness to disrupt it. Venom Rain Locusts poison did nothing. The 3rd Locust Lord endured with earth power. Ironcut Gale held the line with a storm dominion. Leon Carte dropped in and activated Abyss Sovereign Dragon form. He drove Defiant Sovereign Blade into the Colossus. The attack converted into water fear. The Colossus staggered. Leon Carte reshaped the blade into a scythe and split it in half. Water power blocked its recovery. After 3 seconds it shattered. 5 tier 4 divinity shards fell. Leon Carte gave them to Clara Shaw. 2 were divinity yellow sands. 2 were divinity colossus. 1 was divinity renewal. The 3 locust lords and Ironcut Gale knelt. Ironcut Gale's faith surged from zealot to sanctity. Leon Carte could descend through the strengthened faith line and fully control him. They explained the truth. They had fled with Mr. Smith and fallen into this space. 3 days ago, 2 Sandwort Colossus deities seized Mr. Smith and dragged him away. Leon Carte asked how they survived. Mr. Smith's sanctified healing draft quenched thirst. Food came from the Locust Lord's flesh. Sovereign regeneration restored what they cut away. Clara Shaw nearly vomited. Leon Carte moved on. They advanced toward Mr. Smith's trail. Thornspire cactus deities ambushed with spikes. Locusts and thunder sparrows died. Leon Carte activated Soul Devourer's gaze, Defiant Sovereign Blade, and Defiant Energy form. His kin erased the cactus gods and took tier 2 shards, including stubbornness, vitality, and spikes. Locust scouting revealed Dunforge City. Gods filled its streets, marked by many halo colors. Sandwort Colossus deities patrolled as enforcers. Ashfang Wolfhead deities, with red halos, commanded fear. At the center, a right-bound altar stood. More than 10,000 Wolfhead deities surrounded it. Mr. Smith was chained on the altar as a sacrifice. Leon Carte chose a risky move. He activated directed mutation on the Locustkin swarm. He shortened their lifespans to force power. Transcendent locusts rose to hero tier for 24 hours. After that, they would die. Leon Carte issued a divine order. Flatten the town. Locusts tore through weaker gods. Clara Shaw's thunder sparrows bombarded night watch owl deities. Sandrut Colossus deities hurled sand like bullets and shredded kin. Leon Carte sent the 3 locust lords an iron-cut gale to engage and reinforce them with defiant sovereign blade. Wolfhead deities gathered away from the altar. Leon Carte took out an Umbravine seed. He activated genetic seal release and swallowed it. Umbravine erupted across his body. He activated Abyss, sovereign dragon form. He activated Blood Drain Dominion. He slammed onto the altar. 100 Wolfhead guards rushed him. Leon Carte drove Umbravine like whips and carved X-shaped slashes. Wolfhead bodies split and fell. He ignored the shards and cut the chains. Mr. Smith sagged free and looked up. "Am I dreaming?" Leon Carte answered. "You had a nightmare." "I'm here." "What's happened?" Leon Carte lifted off with Mr. Smith. Clara Shaw signaled retreat. The 3 locust lords and iron-cut gale rose into the sky and escaped with them. They still could not find an exit. Mr. Smith revealed what he learned. The king held a mirror of Farwalk. It could send gods out of the realm. They needed a long war of attrition. Mr. Smith gave Leon Carte a pouch of divinities and shards. Leon Carte mixed everything together. They counted the result. 123 tier I divinities. 42 tier 2 divinities. 10 tier 3 divinities. 1 tier 4 divinity. They could not trade inside the realm. Leon Carte's divinity was 12, and he needed 16 to absorb a second divinity. Clara Shaw's divinity was 14 with a tier V thunder divinity. Mr. Smith's divinity was 23 with tier 3 divinities. Harvest, healing, and dawnlight. Leon Carte decided to create divinities. He activated sovereign assimilation. 8 tier I sands fused into tier 3 divinity gravel. 18 tier I sands fused into tier 4 divinity sandstone. Leon Carte fused sandstone with tier 4 the divinity yellow sands and spent nearly 30 million divine power. Tier V divinity sea of sands was born. He tossed it to Clara Shaw. He forged power for Mr. Smith. He fused spikes, thick armor, and stubbornness into tier 3 divinity Thorn Carapace. Mr. Smith absorbed it and awakened Thornbound Aegis, Impaling Barrage, and Briarspire Grove. Leon Carte fused divinity renewal fragments with vitality into tier 3 divinity Rebirth. Mr. Smith absorbed it and awakened partial restoration, vital surge, and rebirth. Rebirth could revive a dead kin within 5 seconds, once in its lifetime. They rested and returned to Dunforge City. Sandrut Colossus deities patrolled the streets. Clara Shaw formed Stormlance Spear. Thunder Sparrows formed Stormlances. Leon Carte infused them with Defiant Sovereign Blade. Clara Shaw fired. Stormlances pierced Colossi and detonated as Water Fear. The Colossi could not restore and collapsed. Wolfhead deities charged. Mr. Smith released Briarspire Grove. Spikes erupted and tore their feet. Clara Shaw unleashed Heavenfall Thunderstorm. Thunderclouds covered most of the town. Bolts burned wolfhead bodies black. A sandstorm rose from the altar and climbed to 1,000 meters. Dread Scorpion Emperor Scareth stepped out and roared. The storm surged at them. Leon Carte activated Abyss Sovereign Dragon form and covered Clara Shaw and Mr. Smith. Most locusts and thunder sparrows were erased. Only the strongest survived. Scareth charged. Leon Carte chose to meet him. He activated Blood Drain Dominion. He activated Defiant Energy form. He shaped Defiant Sovereign Blade into a scythe and unleashed Draconic Cataclysm Slash. Scythe and spear collided. The realm trembled. Scareth's tail stabbed faster than lightning. Leon Carte triggered Umbral Phase Step and vanished into dark space. The tail stabbed air. The attack portion completed. A massive X-shaped slash tore across Scareth. His human upper body cracked loose and fell. The Scorpion, half-thrashed blindly. Leon Carte pulled back. Clara Shaw struck under Heavenfall Thunderstorm. Mr. Smith fired Impaling Barrage. Iron-Cut Gale. And the three Locust Lords attacked together. The Scorpion half broke and turned to ash. 9 drops remained. Scareth was dead. Wolfhead deities, faith, collapsed. They fled. Clara Shaw gathered the drops. 5 were Tier V divinity shards. 4 were complete Tier V divinities. Tier Phi divinity, Auric Spear. Tier Phi divinity, Imperium. Tier V divinity, Sandstorm. Tier Phi divinity, Scorpion, Overlord. Auric Spear was an external divinity. Leon Carte tossed it to Clara Shaw. She caught it. Leon Carte handed Tier V divinity Sandstorm to Mr. Smith. He told him to sell it after they escaped. Leon Carte stored the rest. Then he looked back at Dunforge City. He ordered the 3 Locust Lords to seal every exit. He turned to his remaining kin. Today, we slaughter gods.